All right, when you go into Canvas, you're gonna have an assignment for this, and it's already gonna have this spreadsheet filled out with the titles. You are gonna add everything else. I've already added the atomic numbers 1 through 5, but you're gonna add your atomic numbers. Please listen carefully. You are gonna leave out the atomic number for your missing element, okay? So don't put it in there. Whatever its number winds up to be, we're gonna leave it out. I'm gonna do an example of that here. I'm gonna take out element number 4. I'm gonna completely delete it all the way. It's gone. 1, 2, 3, 5. Okay. I'm just gonna put in some numbers here for atomic mass and density. I'm gonna show you how we're gonna graph this. Okay, because I have my titles at the top, this should help us, but we're gonna make a line graph. We're gonna highlight the data sets that we want. Okay, remember we're gonna do atomic number as always the x-axis, and whatever our other property is gonna be the y. I'm gonna highlight those. I'm gonna go to Insert, Chart. Sheets loves a column chart or a bar chart, so we're going to change this to line, and we're gonna do that under chart type. So I'm just gonna scroll down here, I'm gonna pick line, and notice I have 2 lines. I don't want 2 lines, I want 1. Okay, notice right here, I have series and it says atomic number and atomic mass. Series is your y-axis. So I want atomic mass on my y-axis, so I'm gonna take off atomic number. Click the 3 dots, click remove. But I want that atomic number on my x-axis to help me out. Boom. Okay, so I can click that now, and I've got it there. Notice how it auto-populated my title. Okay, it didn't give me my axes labels though, so I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna add those in. I'm gonna show you how to do that. We're gonna go to Customize. We're gonna go to Chart and Axis Titles, and then we're gonna make sure that we have the things where we want them. Our horizontal or x-axis is gonna be atomic number. Maybe. And then our vertical axis is atomic mass. Yikes. And this is gonna be U. Okay, wonderful. Now, notice that the one that I left out was number 4, right? This did a pretty good job. I can see 1, 2, 3, 4, even though I didn't have any data for element number 4. Here's the problem that I'm gonna run into though. I may not have enough grid lines to extrapolate or estimate my data point very well with what it gives me. So, under Customize, we also have the option to go to grid lines and ticks, and then we can add more grid lines. So when we do this, you can change the number. Maybe you want to start with 5 or 6, or maybe you want to go all the way up to 10. You can change your axis. I'm just going to do 5 and 5 each direction. That gives me a little bit better way to estimate what my data is. The other thing you could do, if you'd like to make this bigger, we're going to move our chart to its own sheet. We do that, we can see our data a little bit better as well. Yeah. And so we can extrapolate or estimate from the graph what our missing information is. Okay. The only other thing I need to show you what to do on this is how to graph when we don't have columns right next to one another. So I'm going to select my atomic number column, and then I'm going to hit Control. If I'm on a Chromebook or a PC, if you have a Mac, you're going to go Command. And then as I'm holding that Command or Control button, then I can select my other set of data. And then we do the same process again. Insert chart, we want a line. This one already gave me everything I needed. It's got all my labels, my axes labeled properly. I could maybe go in and customize and add some more grid lines and see how that does for me to be doing a better job of estimating that. Again, if you want to move it to its own sheet, 3 dots, move to own sheet. Okay. This is already set up for you in your Canvas assignment. So you should be able to go to that. It'll make you your own copy. Again, it's going to have just the headers for your titles, and then you're going to input your data. Cool? All right, awesome.